Think of API keys as a special passcode that travels from you to a remote recipient. An API key is a unique identifier used by a computer application to access APIs. It acts like a key to unlock the API's functionality, allowing apps to request and share data securely. This tiny string of characters is what stands between security and chaos of unrestricted access. The API key could take many forms, but generally it's a random string that is long enough that it cannot be simply guessed or brute forced. A good one is UUID v4, which includes 36 alphanumeric characters. However, no API key can be sufficient for optimal security. But first things first. The primary use of an API keys is accessing an API. But what is an API? In short, APIs are ways applications communicate with one another. The API is not the database or even the server, it's just an access point. This access point accepts some data and responds with some data. For example, if an API could multiply two numbers, then it accepts two numbers and responds with one number. How API key works. When you make a request on API, like asking for weather data, you include your API key in the request. Think of this as showing your pass when entering a nightclub. This server checks your key, and if it's valid, it processes your request and sends back the data you asked for. This process ensures that only requests from authorized users are honored, keeping the service secure and efficient. So, through this simple yet effective method, API keys play a crucial role in facilitating secure and controlled data exchange between software applications. Best practices for API key security. Now, it's crucial to talk about security. First and foremost, never expose your API keys in public repositories or embedded in your client-side code. Treat them like your most guarded secret. Use environment variables to keep them safe in your development environment. Always rotate your keys to minimize risks if they get exposed. And always limit the permissions of your API keys to only what's necessary for the task at hand. Securing your API keys is not just about protecting your data, it's about safeguarding your application's integrity and the privacy of your users. An exposed key can lead to unauthorized access and potentially devastating consequences. API keys on the server side. How do they work behind the scenes, especially on the server side? On the server side, API keys are used to authenticate and authorize incoming requests from other applications. When a request with an API key reaches the server, it's the server's job to validate this key against the stored keys in its database. If the key matches, the server processes the request, applying any associated permissions or rate limits to ensure the system's integrity and security. You might think that API keys are a good technique, but there is a better solution to this: JWT, or JSON Web Tokens. JWTs offer a more secure and flexible way to handle authentication and information exchange. Unlike static API keys, JWTs can carry all necessary information. This information can include permissions, user identities, and other data, all in a compact, self-contained token. This not only reduces the need for constant database lookups, but also allows for more granular access control and better scalability. Plus, JWTs are designed to be secure using robust signing algorithms to prevent tampering. For applications requiring detailed access control, user state information, or improved scalability, JWTs present a compelling alternative to traditional API keys. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of API keys. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button below, share with your friends, and don't forget to like this video. Your support helps me bring more content like this to you. Stay curious, stay secure, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.